A Carlsbad man has made a remarkable recovery in life. David Wambaugh lived out of control, from school fights and drinking as a teen to DUIs and crashing cars as an adult. New at 6, 10 News anchor Kimberly Hunt shows us how he puts his life back together and the message he has for those battling addiction and mental illness.
I wasted my whole life and I essentially ruined my family's life. You know, for all intents and purposes, I ruined my family's life.
David Wambaugh chronicles his 49 years in this book, The Last Call. He's the adopted son of Joseph Wambaugh, a 14-year LA homicide detective who became a best-selling author. And while on the force, his father took a young David to work, even had these booking photos taken of him as a joke, never knowing that David's troubles would begin early, struggling with a learning disability, behavioral problems, and mental health issues. He got in trouble with the law early, and by his teens was drinking, stealing, and crashing cars. He ran away at 16.
My tour of institutions started when I was 16 years old, and it was all downhill from there. So every time I went into treatment, they were just waiting for the phone call, "David's dead."
In and out of many institutions, he said he always knew how to con judges. Eventually, he was hauled off to prison in 2007 for making criminal threats. And this booking photo that landed him in Donovan State Prison was no joke.
In the back of that cop car, for the first time I prayed for the right thing. I know in my heart I am going to prison. All I want to do in my world is never hurt my family again. I want to be the best dad and the best son ever.
After hitting rock bottom, he made a vow in 2007. Now, 6.5 years later, David says he has kept his promises to himself and his family.
1 out of every 3 families has somebody under their roof who suffers from either addiction and or mental illness. It's that prevalent.
He hopes his book can help many others.
It's a message of hope. It's about hope.
Kimberly Hunt, 10 News.
Well, now Wambaugh helps others as an intervention specialist. He's assisted 200 people check into treatment centers and get help.